The Boys Season 5, Episode 7 was the most disappointing hour of the season for me. The stakes were sky high, and what we got was a setup episode dressed in payoff clothing, half cooked, and honestly, kind of insulting. And I'm not optimistic about Episode 8 either. The cracks are already showing, the leaks aren't helping. Let's talk about Soldier Boy. I saw this coming. Once V1 was introduced, Homelander's mortality was on the table the writers had already built in his weakness. But Soldier Boy? He was the real narrative problem. There was simply no believable scenario where Butcher and the boys could handle both of them at once. That duo was too strong for the story the show had built. So the writers had two choices. 1. Soldier Boy teams up with Butcher for the final war. 2. Soldier Boy gets taken off the board before the finale. Either route could have worked if the execution had guts. Instead, they picked the most risk-averse, franchise-safe option available. They neutralized Soldier Boy without killing him. Why? Because they don't want to close the door on a character that valuable, not with Vought Rising and the boys Mexico in the pipeline. So they wrote a containment, not a conclusion. He's shelved, not dead. Preserved for future IP, not served by the current story. And now the finale's shape is painfully obvious and the leaks confirm it. Starlight, Kimiko, Ryan and Billy all rushing Homelander at once. Kimiko depowering him. Billy and Homelander going head-to-head one last time. It's a boss rush designed to give everyone their moment, and sure, on paper that sounds like a climactic event. But here's what's missing from that picture. Soldier Boy. The one wildcard who could have made this finale truly unpredictable and truly dangerous is sitting in a box somewhere, waiting for his spin-off close-up. I'd bet money his finale appearance is a brief scene, a mention, or a post-credits tease designed to keep him viable for later. That's why Episode 7 rang hollow. Not because it lacked shocking moments, but because you could see the franchise math happening in real time. The finale isn't being shaped by what the story demands, it's being shaped by which assets need to survive for the next slate of shows. It stopped feeling like a dangerous story and started feeling like a boardroom protecting its IP.